Hello and welcome to today's walk. Today's walk brings us out to Angeles Forest. And we're coming up here because there's a little, hidden gem up here. So we're gonna visit that right now. But look at the views up here. It's there was a fire in Palmdale apparently, and that's about maybe 35 miles from here. So I think that's why the whole valley and the area is kind of smoky. It doesn't smell smoky, but it's definitely out there. You kind of see the mist or misty snow up there. Not snow, smoke. But yeah, let's check out these views and join us on today's walk. All right, so we've already traveled quite a bit, but very windy roads. A lot of travelers on this road, so kind of a little nerve-wracking, but we're headed up to that little gem up there. All right, so we've made it to our destination. This is Mount Wilson right here. I didn't even want to show the road because it's so windy and difficult, and you're like nerve-wracked the whole time. So I didn't even want to try and record any of that. So anyways, we're here to check out Cosmic Cafe, and we're going to share that with you guys right now. But let's check out these views. Like I said, you can kind of see like the smokiness. I think that's from that Palmdale fire, but it doesn't smell like smoke. So, but this is from an older fire. I'll show you guys right now. So you can see the towers here, but you can see all the trees that were burnt in past fires. Guys, it is, wow, it is a trip up here. So hopefully this video saves you a trip up here, because this is probably a one and done for me, because it's pretty sketchy. Yeah, I wish we had clearer skies, but you could see the whole area kind of covered in smoke. And there's some observatory over here and up there. But let's head on up to Cosmic Cafe. All right, so up here they have a picnic area, and they got the Cosmic Cafe up there. And over here this way, the observatory. But we're gonna head up here to Cosmic. All right, so they have a little gift shop right here. They have the Cosmic Cafe on this side. They have lots of seating area. It's very, very cool and fresco here. But very nice. You can grab a table and enjoy the views. Now they have this parking down here, which is where we were. You do have to get a parking pass, and you get that here at the shop, or you can park up on top here also. So there's two parking areas. All right, so they have a little merch shop. Like I said earlier, you got some sweatshirts, 54 jackets. You got these bucket hats, beanies. So, all right, let's go grab something to eat. So here's a quick look at their menu. They got some hot dog, chili dogs, PB&J. They have the drinks. They also have a little bakery, some brownies, cookies, chef salad, Greek salad, and then they also have some wraps, a veggie, a turkey, and a ham and cheddar. So there's their bars, cookies, and brownies. All right, so here we got the chili cheese dog. They give you a side of jalapenos. side of onions. And then you just have the ketchup and mustard spreads that they have there. I think this was $9, and the regular hot dog was $7. I'm not sure about the Diet Coke. Do you remember how much this was? Paulie? Three something, right? Yeah, $3.50. But I'll put the price on that also. But they had some desserts and stuff. But we just said, let's just try their specialty, their hot dog and chili. All right. Not bad, not good, but it's a little hot dog from a little, you know, snack bar thing. I'll give it a 3, just normal. Not bad, it wasn't horrible. But if you're up here, you want to enjoy the views, you want to grab a little hot dog, Cosmic Cafe, definitely a trip. For me though, this is my last trip up here. That road is windy, crazy. Anyways, I'll fill you in more. We're gonna take a walk over to the observatory, check that out really quick. But first, we're gonna finish our hot dog. All right, so I'm not sure how far the observatory is from here. I'm not sure if that's where we're going, over that way, but we're gonna take a walk over this way. And they have picnic benches everywhere, so definitely grab something to eat, or even bring yourself something. All right, welcome to historic Mount Wilson Observatory, founded by George Ellery Hale in 1904. And I think I could see the building, or pretty much right here. There's the building, but it's quite a bit of hike. We'll see what we can see as we go up here. All right, here we have this tower all the way up to the top, which looks like it's an observatory, but this is a museum here. Let's walk in there. All right, so here we have the Astronomical Museum. And they have a little map here of the trails for the mount. You are here on number 2 museum. Cosmic Cafe is where we came from. You have the different telescopes. Where's 4 and 5? Oh, up here, so we can take the little stairs up that way. All right, here's some pictures of the observatories. And warning, bear area. Do not feed, keep dogs on a leash, keep children close. If you see a bear, be alert, make noise, do not run. There's a little tour going on behind me, but here's some of the pictures. Star cluster. Wow. And here's different photographs that they've taken of the different shots from the observatory.
That was literally driven to succeed and driven to get things done.
All right, so in the museum you were able to see the little small replica of the mountain area. Oh, there's a bee. Anyway, you'll see that little replica of the whole area and the mountain with the observatories visible. So that's what that was. All right, so here they have 60-inch telescope, and then the 100 going that way. And then they have a trail and Echo Rock. All right, so as you get closer, they look pretty big up here. But we're gonna go to this one over here, take a look at it up closer. You These are restrooms going. Gonna cross this cool little bridge and walk over to that observatory there, see what, if we're able to go in or not. All right, so this bridge that we're crossing is called the Bridge to the Stars. And I don't know, it's kind of tough to see, but that is old Albert Einstein. So, pretty cool. We're on the same bridge as he was. So it says visitor entrance to the left. Let's take a walk this way. All right, here is the entrance. The 100-inch Hooker telescope. 2 ways here. And they say, warning, long stairway ahead. No dogs allowed. I'm gonna go to the right. Yeah. Just in case this is an exit. So let's do that. Here is a place to sit, because you might need it. And check this out, guys. Wow. Okay, here's a quick tip also. Eat your hot dog after you come up here, because wow, this is awesome. So it says right here, you can press the button for info.
Welcome to Mount Wilson Observatory's 100-inch telescope. The 100-inch telescope was a dream of George Ellery Hale, the observatory's founder. Completed in 1917, it far exceeded the power of any other telescope in the world.
All right, so that's where we were inside right now, up in that area. That was awesome to see that is over 100 years old, and just the technology that is in that building. So from Cosmic Cafe, it is quite a bit of a walk, but you see all kinds of cool things. Look at this little birdhouse that's sitting up on top right there with that tree. Oh, let me focus. Zoom in. Check out that little birdhouse. All right, so we're headed back to our Cosmic Cafe, and our car is parked, but at least it's kind of downhill now instead of uphill. But look at this area. And just the views out here. And I don't know, we got lucky. This day is beautiful. The weather is, man, it's kind of cold under the trees here. And there's a little wind. It's awesome today. All right, so one last hike all the way up from down there, all the way up here. And we still got this much to go. So, didn't expect to do much hiking today, but we did it. All right, that concludes our day out here in the mountains. I guess it's the San Gabriel Valley Mountains at this point, but we started at the Angeles Crest Forest, or Angeles Forest, and then came up here to Cosmic Cafe, not knowing we had all this other stuff to check out, and we got some exercise, so it was a success today. So if you ever have the chance, come up to Cosmic and the observatories and just enjoy the views. And it's free. It's free. Don't have to wait in long lines at the park. Don't have to pay high amounts of money. It's all free. Oh, I'm sorry. Parking was $5. So make sure you get your parking. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time on today's walk. Bye.